Twisted Genius, Dean A.S. here alongside myself, Dan Reed.
Hello.
And we are here at the Olympia in Liverpool for this special IPW presentation. It's 2 out of 3 falls. It's Pac, the man that gravity forgot, versus the generic ginger luchador, El Generico.
So this part of the pre-show show, I guess.
Yes.
The afternoon show.
Special presentation from IPW UK.
Yep, preceding the King of Europe tournament.
And these two have met numerous times. They've wrestled for IPW previously, and they've also wrestled for Pro Wrestling Guerrilla over in the States and have been having some cracking battles. And now it's come to this 2 out of 3 falls match. Generico actually holds the advantage in the win-loss records when these two have competed. So it'll be very interesting to see how this match comes about.
Especially with an American referee.
Yes, Bryce Remsburg is the referee for this match.
We need a neutral ref. Someone from, I don't know, Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Are there any Swiss refs around?
Not probably, but then again, they probably won't want to get involved in anything.
They're more with the timekeeping.
Yeah.
Pac grapevining that leg.
Yeah, every time Generico seems to be thinking about going to the hair, Pac just grapevines it that little bit more and forces Generico down. El Generico, some might say he does not have, the most superstar look when it comes to a body. But hey, it's in the name.
Yeah, but Mexico has never been about physiques, it's been about ability.
And Generico certainly has stacks of ability.
And yeah, stacks of it.
Stacks of abilities. Pac, who's at just 20 years of age, has really come into his own. Originally, people thought he was all about the high-flying moves, and he can do some unbelievable aerial assault maneuvers.
However, he can do moves I've never seen anyone else do in my life.
However, he can also execute some flawless suplexes and hit some real stiff strikes. Real solid, hard-hitting maneuvers are often exemplified by Pac. He is very, very well-rounded. And at just 20 years of age, you know that he's got a hell of a future ahead of him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it'll be another, 10 years before he's in his prime.
Exactly. Pac keeping hold of that arm. Feeling each other out. This is the first fall of a 2 out of 3 fall match, and the first fall is very, very important.
Oh, yeah.
The last thing you want to do is have to fight from a 1-0 deficit there, okay? You don't want to have to fight back. Or, Twisted Genius, do you avoid injury? If you're put in a submission move, and lose the first fall and try to rely on getting the 2 remaining falls.
This is the thing, if you're in that position, you've got a real dilemma on your hands. It'll be interesting to see if either of these guys go for some, big, serious submission holds. With a move like that, the front chancery, the grovet, it's not a submission move, it's designed to wear your opponent down.
Two. Tentatively going. Pac rolls through.
Nice.
Beautiful. Once again, going to that leg. Gets a bit too close there. Generico is trying to go for a reverse chin lock. And you see Generico trying to catch some breaths of air in there as well at the same time while he's sitting up. Trying to not focus on the pain, although it's going to be very hard to do.
And Pac has definitely targeted the left leg of Generico. Now, whether that will be through a future submission hold or simply just to prevent him from flying.
Well, as I mentioned earlier, Pac is on the losing end of these two series of matches across the world, okay? Generico has won more matches than Pac has. So therefore, Pac is going to know everything about Generico that has made him the victor so far. Generico's won more matches because of these reasons, and I dare say Pac is going to try to take out the legs and take out the high-flying abilities.
And Generico there went for the first serious submission hold, that cross arm breaker, but Pac managing to keep his own hands locked and stopping the arm being extended out by Generico.
See, these two previously have had incredible high-flying battles, and it's almost like they've decided to go for a different approach. Maybe it's like they're expecting the other one to take the same approach, so they're trying to counter it. But it seems like they both had the same idea. Generico couldn't break that full Nelson, so uses his posterior into the midsection.
And then rolls it through into a drop toe hold, and now grapevining the leg himself.
The difference is, however, is when Pac had the grapevine on the leg, and turned a variation of an ankle lock there as well, is that Pac kept close to the front of Generico's body, whereas Generico is behind, so therefore Pac cannot grab Generico, much like Generico was able to grab him and alleviate some pressure.
Do you see that? He still had the ankle lock on and then added a almost camel clutch kind of move.
And now we're going back to that side headlock. You can see the knuckles right in the forehead there as well. Very high side headlock. I think he's almost to the eyes now and the nose, making it hard for Pac to breathe. Oh, beautiful. Just rolls back. Generico runs straight into that headlock, so maybe Pac is the one who's leading the charge in this slower approach to the match. Shoulder block sends him down. Oh, nice. Kicks up. Beautiful Mexican arm drag. And now Generico, that side arm up there. A lot of El Generico fans here, as you can hear by the Ole chants. Pac, not quite as flashy, if you will, in the ring gear as El Generico. Wait until you see him do some of those high impact maneuvers of his.
Oh yeah, Pac doesn't need flashy ring gear.
No. I still think at some point this will turn into a match much akin to a fireworks display where everybody is looking there in awe.
Ooh.
Ooh, and ah. Wow. You see that? After all that, these two then shake hands. So there's still a lot of respect there between these two. Both men, fan favourites. Despite the fact that this is in Pac's home country. Seems like there's just as many, if not more, El Generico fans here at the Olympia in Liverpool. Oh, beautiful.
Pac went for a, Pac went for a head scissors. Generico took evasive action and has now maintained control.
If anything, it did get him out momentarily of that side arm lock, but in the end, he ended up taking that deep arm drag from Generico and being put back in that exact same position.
Unbelievable!
I have never seen anyone hit a Hurricane Rana so quickly out of nowhere. And I was saying earlier about the flashy high impact moves.
And he hit that drop, so he hit that head scissors he was going for previously.
And there's a beautiful drops up. And you saw it now, he brings it straight down to that front chancery. And notice how all the weight is on the head and the shoulders, and he keeps his legs as far away from Generico's arms as possible.
Yeah, gives Pac a breather of sorts whilst cutting off the air supply of Generico.
After all the quick sudden moves, he's then taken it back to a ground wrestling move. He took Generico off his game by hitting with the technical wrestling aspect. Out of nowhere, he hits a quick series of high-flying moves, the style of which only Pac can deliver, but then goes straight back to that front chancery. However, now Generico is back on that arm, and now he has a side wrist lock. Pac goes underneath, drops in the middle, breaks it, and now Pac with that side wrist lock now. Forearm shiver there to the jaw of El Generico. Irish whip. Generico holds on. Pac charges. Ducks, but takes a forearm strike. Goes to the chest. Generico hits the ropes. Wow!
Pac counter. I didn't think Pac was just going to stand there and wait for Generico to hit him.
Wow!
Snap Hurricane Rana.
Yeah, snap Rana driver. Body scissors with a bridge.
And there's your first fall. And the speed of movement of Pac, well, not even El Generico could keep up.
And I've never seen a springboard body roll arm drag like Pac did there. That's the first time I've ever seen it.
And now, ladies
Followed
and
it up
gentlemen,
with
the
that
30-second rest
Franken
period
driver.
until we
And
begin
then a
the second
victory
quarter.
roll for the 1, 2, 3. And just like that, it's all it takes, those 3 seconds. Again, it was much like earlier when Pac got the advantage. It was a quick succession of 3 high-flyer moves. The same thing happened then. A succession of 3 high-flyer moves resulted in the pinfall, and Pac is now 1-0 up.
And that, as you said earlier, puts all of the pressure onto Generico, because he's got literally twice as much work to do to win this.
Vicious knife edge chop there. Vicious knife edge chop. And you see the purple welts on Pac's chest. The good thing about these two is you'll be able to see the results of the chest as they're of the white variety. Wow, handspring elbow counters into a high-angled side suplex there.
High impact indeed. It really drove Pac down from way up.
And you see Pac holding the back of his head. There'd have been a vicious whiplash effect there. There's another one.
Beautiful drop kick.
Yeah, leg lariat. Pac kicks out. And Generico is slowed down. It's almost a bit of frustration because of the fact that he is 1-0 down in this. Drops the point of the elbow to the forehead. Hitman-esque in delivery. 1, 2, kick out. Generico picking up the man that gravity forgot, keeping hold of him.
And even though Pac is 1-4 up, Generico looks the fresher of the two.
Absolutely, and if you notice, Generico is going for the approach of keeping hold of Pac, because those slip-ups, those quick succession of moves that we saw earlier were both times that Pac was allowed to either use those ropes or run those ropes.
Excellent point, yeah, definitely.
And now he's keeping hold of him. He's been using the elbows to keep him down. He grabbed hold of him to hit that backbreaker.
And grabs hold of him again.
Yeah, keeping hold of him. The last thing he should really want to do is start throwing him around, where Pac can use the momentum of the ropes and use his athletic ability to hit some of those high-flying daredevil moves, because as we saw with the first fall, they will pay off for the man that gravity forgot, and Pac will quickly find himself with a 2-0 advantage, and that means a 2-0 win.
Oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
He hit the ropes, but Generico was able to use that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, a move that anybody out there watches Lucha Libre or any kind of Mexican wrestling will be very familiar with. It's used in Mexico not just as a move to inflict damage on your opponent, but also as a way of humiliating your opponent by the way you whip them round and hit that move on them. That is a move with a lot of Mexican heritage behind it. So there's a degree of humiliation and pain.
Nothing pretty about that there.
Nope. And once again,
Generico's going up top.
he's seeing the opportunity for something again on that back.
Do
We've
or
seen
die.
A series of moves to the back. Beautiful!
Huge splash.
1, 2, and 3.
No.
The left shoulder of Pac.
DOS, says Bryce Rensburg.
Suplex or brainbuster, perhaps? No. Oh, 1, 2. Beautiful.
Nearly a
money
2-0
clip
win.
pinfall there. Blue Thunder Driver, uno, dos, no. I thought I'd get multilingual there. Bilingual.
I thought you only liked girls.
Oh, beautiful. Counters this.
Oh, bilingual.
Yes.
Sorry.
I chose to ignore your comment. Oh! Uno! Dos!
No! He spiked Pac down with that version of a Michinoku driver, a Generico driver.
A Generico driver, but driver is the key word in that
Yeah.
move because, wow, he was driven down hard on the back of his head, and Pac's legs were kept hold of by Generico, which made even more force on the back of his head. Oh!
Kick in the face!
It was a kick in the face! And that was a face met steel afterwards as well. And only one thing, Generico, brainbuster! Oh my, okay.
That's it.
Uno, dos, tres.
1-1, and you've got to wonder if Pac will make it for the third fall.
You can count to Diaz to it after that move.
Piece, El Generico.
Thank you.
Super crazy.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we will
I'll
have
teach you how to count to 10 in
a
Arabic
30-second rest period, and then we will decide the winner of the match in the third and final fall.
They're in a slight wet rest period. Pac.
Well, there.
Oh, and Generico, 1, 2. He should have hooked the leg.
Well, I wondered if Pac would be able to make it for the third fall, and he's still flat on his back as the bell rings after our 30-second rest period.
Silly mistake there by El Generico, though. He got the pinfall after the first one. Pac, however, has had 33 seconds since taking that move.
Generico's taking an awful long time getting to those ropes.
Yeah, he set it up for something.
He
But
kind of
Pac, I think I heard him say, Haryuken. Wait on the top rope. Oh, Super Frankensteiner from the top rope. And Generico wisely rolls to the outside. But he is not safe when the man that gravity forgot can take to the air.
second win for Pac. Or was he playing possum?
I don't think there was anything being played possum in that one. He was dropped on his head. I think this is instinct. I think this is a second win. I think the adrenaline is rushing. And that was an unbelievable corkscrew moonsault press after a Super Frankensteiner from the top rope. And Generico has been taken off guard, and this is not where he wants to be. He does not want to be in a position where Pac is able to hit those ropes. And corkscrew body press now. Yes! 1, 2, and a kick out. And Pac now grabbing hold of a groggy El Generico and a forearm shiver. Pac setting up for something. Handspring elbow. We saw him go for this earlier. Oh, he gets caught. Franken driver. 1,
And again, the snap that Pac gets on that move is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Pac can hit so many variations of that move. It's unbelievable. I once saw him slide down a banister of a nightclub into that move. Called it the Frankenslider. Oh! T-bone suplex into the turnbuckles, landing right on the top of his head. Generico signaling for that Ole kick. He hits this, and it could be over. It's what led to his demise in the second fall. He hits it! Kick to the face, Dean Ayers! And he's signaling for a second one.
Oh, I don't know if he should go for a second one. He should just try and finish this one up. And there you go.
Pac rolls out of the way. He sees it coming. Maybe another one of those.
Oh, drops him on the top of his head.
Franken driver. Oh, it takes a Generico's Yakuza kick to the face. Both men have taken unbelievable punishments to their skulls.
This could be a double count out. This really could be a double count out here because both men have just absorbed amazing punishment. Up to 5. Neither man looks too likely to get up here, Dan.
What about Generico? Ocho, Generico, Ocho. Nueve. Oh!
And Pac is up.
I hope I helped, because I don't think he understood.
I don't know if he could hear you from up here. We're up in the gods at the Olympia here.
And these two now trading forearm blows. Oh! Step up into Guri. Hits the ropes. Handspring. Oh! Handspring tornado DDT. 1, 2, 3, no!
A kick out again.
Have you ever seen a reverse handspring tornado DDT, Dean Ayers?
In a word, no.
No. Pac hit those ropes again. This is where he is so dangerous, how he runs into the well-placed boots in the midsection. Oh, he's going for that package buster. Oh, 1, 2, 3. It was a package orange crush.
He didn't have the shoulders covered properly with the feet, though. There's really no pressure on the feet, on the shoulders of Pac, and that was what gave Pac the ability to get out of that move.
Great move, though, that package orange crush. He's put a new twist on that move, originally invented by Kenta Kobashi, and what a twist, what an extra effect. But as you said, he was not able to hook those shoulders, and Pac was able to roll out of it. Now he seems to be going maybe for one more of those Generico.
Kick to the face.
Kicks to the face. And he does! Oh my goodness, I think I saw a bicuspid come off.
A what?
Bicuspid, there's a half Nelson suplex on the back of his head. Maybe another one's brainbust. Oh, snap! Franken driver!
No!
He was going for another one of those orange crush bombs. But it was turned into another one of those Franken drivers, which, as I said earlier, Pac can hit from anywhere. And once again, we may have a double knockout situation. Referee is up to 7. Nine. And once again, do you think that was done deliberately? Do you think they used all of that to their ability to gain some breath? Or do you think that it took everything they had to get out of that and get up by 10?
I just think they happened to be able to struggle to their feet in that time because this match has been grueling, to say the least.
2 out of 3 falls. Pac going for that tiger suplex. Beautiful bridge. And no. What is it going to take, Dean Ayers, to put these two away?
That is the $1 million question, and I've got to say I'm stumped, but Pac is looking for the answer.
Pac's going to the top rope. When Pac hits those skies, you have no idea what's going to hit you. Twisted Genius Dean Ass alongside myself, Dan Reed, bringing you IPW action.
Oh,
from the King of England Cup here at Liverpool Olympia on RQW TV. Dragon Driver! Dragon Driver!
That could be it because Generico fell off those ropes dead weight. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. It is indeed. And at long last, what a match, Dan Reed. But we've got a winner, and his name is Pac.
Pac wins with the Dragon Driver from the top rope. Unbelievable. What a match here at the Liverpool Olympia in this special presentation from IPW. But Pac gets the victory in this 2 out of 3 falls contest with the Super Dragon Driver, your winner.